note, guys, is that Anthony Davis, who has not played in a back-to-back since November, will indeed do so tomorrow night when the Lakers play the Thunder. Guys have been told he will be expected to suit up. And that is a huge storyline for LA. That's the expectation level going into tomorrow. They've got business to take care of here tonight as Vanderbilt thought he was fouled on the interior. Bain has it for Memphis. 1-point lead for LA. Changes here. Aldama in for Memphis. Reeves for Los Angeles. Back in. Tillman missed the baby hook. Tapped home by Aldama. 22-year-old from Spain, getting more opportunities and delivering on those chances.
Well, when you get the opportunity to play, a lot of times the scoring will come from second effort plays, spot ups, and that time Aldama able to get inside against the defense that kind of fell asleep. And speaking about LeBron James too, a lot of people will say, well, he finished the game in Dallas, he didn't look that bad, but you got to keep in mind what happens post that game. Is it some swelling? Is it soreness? Yes, you're going through the adrenaline standpoint when the injury happens, but it's post that injury that where he felt the full effect of what happened that night.
Aldama goes behind the back, sets up Tillman for the layup. Little razzle-dazzle from Santi Aldama. Luke Kennard, the former Clipper and Piston now in the game.
Enjoy the Lakers and the Grizzlies. We got under 6 minutes. Like the video, subscribe, and please support the channel by donating. You can use Cash.app or PayPal. Help keep us going.
Leader Brooks draws the foul at the 5:08 mark. First quarter, he's going to head to the free throw line.
Well, you know, we talked about Anthony Davis too, and Anthony is on pace to have a career season in regards to after 25 plus 10. Averaging over 25 points, over 10 rebounds.
Let's go, Reeves.
He did that in his final year with the Pelicans in 2018-19.
You guys want to win, you got to all step up, Lakers.
Missed 24 games this season. Right foot stress injury. Jared just reported it. The expectation is that he would be a part of the back-to-back tomorrow night when they take on the Oklahoma City Thunder. This road trip wrapping up. Got a substitution as Rui Hachimura checks in. Another one of the new faces. He was an older of the newer faces because they acquired Hachimura well before the trade deadline. He got a sense of what the team was all about. And they just like the chemistry that Beasley and Vanderbilt and D'Angelo Russell, who is not available tonight out with that right ankle sprain, bring to the table. 14-13 Memphis.
Foul on the Grizzlies.
Davis goes down, setting a screen there for Schroeder. He was forced down. And another foul against Memphis.
Well, what you bring to the table with the new acquisitions, outside of D'Angelo Russell, is players who really don't need the basketball. You can run things offset, off ball, to get them shots, like secondary offensive, but they don't need to pound it. And they're going to be long, defensive-minded. They're going to do all the little things that you were probably lacking in the past to help, try to get themselves in a position to be in the playoffs.
You got it. Oh, yeah, we got the foul, though. Way to stay with it, AB. Stay with it, AB.
Fans getting frustrated. Fourth team foul against Memphis. The ball just seems to be finding the Lakers players in these 50-50 situations.
Yeah, not the cleanest first quarter. I mean, the Lakers right now in 6-15.
Be careful, AB.
Not much better from the Grizzlies. Well, the Lakers are 5-13, 38%.
I wish you the best, Lakers. Stay safe. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy. Stay in the game.
Here in the opening quarter. The NBA on TNT Tuesday is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. Another free throw here for Davis, shooting it at 81% this season. 8-time All-Star.
Yes.
Certainly recognizes with no LeBron that more is put on his shoulders. He was accustomed to that in New Orleans. It's not as if this is a new role or a different role for Anthony Davis. It's just what the team needs. Darvin Ham, when we asked him about it, he said, this is a really comforting group. Nobody went to the team meeting earlier today with their heads down, feeling like a funeral. Everybody's focused on what they have to do, and that's win games.
Good tip out.
Off the miss, Beasley gives it up. Reeves gets the step on Aldama.
He tried.
Well, I
Picked up
think
the
also,
pivot
too, with
foot.
Anthony Davis, it's not like he has to come out and shoot 40 times. The offensive diversification that now Ham has at his disposal will allow Anthony Davis to be effective, efficient, because he has some scores and guys that can make plays around him.
The adjustment by Morant hangs and hits for his first 2 of the night. 16-14 Grizzlies. Lakers have won 3 in a row. That dramatic come from behind win against Dallas. They were down by 27 points. And a foul out front on Kennard is going to put the Lakers to the free throw line.
And those fouls of Luke Kennard, you want to take back, kind of got his hand caught in the cookie jar reaching out, but smart play by Austin Reeves to kind of swing through it to pick up that foul. Awareness of being close to the penalty, to me, has always been very important on how you pick up those fouls and get those freebies from the free throw line.
Austin Reeves shooting it at 90% this season. We've got a substitution here. Lonnie Walker, who had been a starter for the Lakers, now coming off the bench. He replaces Schroeder.
Yeah, be big tonight, Lonnie. We need you
don't have
to
a
be big, Lonnie
natural
Walker.
point guard per se, but they'll split up the duties within Reeves, Beasley,
Good shot.
Walker if need be. Remember, Anthony Davis was a guard in high school for his growth.
Well, can you initiate the offense, make the right reads, make the right plays? That's the important part in that aspect. Keep in mind, D. Russell's on the bench, so he's in fact it helps.
A miss by Morant. Tillman knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Last touch by L.A., 13 to shoot. 3:55 mark of his opening quarter. We're tied at 16. Xavier Tillman continues to play that center spot in the absence of Steven Adams. They're hoping to get him on the back end of the upcoming road trip. There's Aquaman.
Looking like a
But how
caveman.
much is his presence in this? Defensively, offensive rebounds, beautiful pass.
Good rebound. Let's go,
He
Lakers.
brings so much more to the table. Defensive presence in the middle, screening, all of those little things is hard to replace because he understood what his role.
Good shot, Lonnie, baby. Let's go, Walker. What? Offensive
Negated.
foul? Get the fuck out.
And it's an offensive foul
Oh, my
against
goodness.
L.A. and Anthony Davis. That's 5 turnovers for Darvin Ham's squad.
And it's not like the 5 turnovers that have been committed by some staunch defense by the Grizzlies. A lot have been plays like this or some non-concentration type of turnovers.
Morant lines it up.
Good rebound, big
That's
man.
another rebound. That's his 7th in the quarter. Brandon Clark is in, putting together another fine season for Memphis. Kick out
Good
for
shot.
Brown. Misses
Oh,
on the
my
free ball.
goodness.
Morant,
Good shot.
lead feed. Altama puts it down. Reverse style for the Spaniard.
And beautiful heads-up play once again. 4th assist for Ja Morant. And those long rebounds, you're not in the
Yeah, what's up
position.
with baby mama
If somebody
back there?
doesn't get back and throw it right over the top just like we saw on that play.
Walker
Yes,
draws
sir.
the foul.
Draw the foul,
Late
baby.
whistle.
Great job. Great
As the
job,
Grizzlies
Lonnie
react,
Walker.
Walker's going to shoot a pair when we return to Memphis, Tennessee.